Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host. Welcome to my channel. Well, this is the final week of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here! So, episode 16. Nadine Coyle did the Bush Tucker trial, which was Mo Vile home. She got 10 stars, and it was basically finding stars in a mobile home, like a, what do you call them? Like one of these caravan type of things, like what the celebrities stay in, like a big mobile home. And she got 10 stars, and at the end of the episode, Cliff was evicted. Episode 17. Jacqueline, Kate, and Andy did the Bush Tucker trial. And then Kate... Oh, yes, this was it. This was actually quite a funny jungle trial. It was Kate was Captain Australia, Andy was Cockroach Man, and Jacqueline was the damsel in distress. And it was called it was a take on the Marvel Assemble. It was called Celebrities Assemble. They got 9 stars. Jacqueline was in a box, I think, across the jungle, and they had to. Oh, I can't remember how they did it, but they were dressed up. Celebrities. They had to dress up in. I'm just quickly reading the notes on this. I'm just sorry. I do apologise, YouTubers. Just to give you the correct information. Bear with me for 2 minutes, YouTubers. Gee, I'm forgetting how they did it. They had to go across on big boxes or big platforms across into the to give stars, I think, if I remember correctly. that was it. They had to go. Kate and Andy had to go across the platforms dressed as in these two daft costumes as Captain Australia and Cockroach Man, to collect stars, and then press a red button which released it released the bottom of the box that Jacqueline was in, and she ended up on a bungee rope, nearly falling down to the jungle floor. That was it. So that was episode 17. Episode 18, Caitlin and Roman did the Bush Tucker trial. Slop of the Pops, which was, they were tied to a big wheel, and they had to go around and hit like a pinata, I think that's what you call them. They managed to get 8 stars, and they were getting stuff chucked on them. So that was episode 8. Sorry, that was episode 18. Episode 19, the Bush took a trial, was Fright Seers. Miles was evicted. It was Kate did the Bush Tucker trial, which was called Fright Seers, where she had to put different parts of her body, like her feet, her hands, and her face, into different parts of this wall, where it was different parts of London landmarks, as if she was a tourist. She got the 5 stars for it as well. So that was episode 19. Episode 20, Roman and Andy did the Bush Tucker trial, which was Pump of Peril, where they were... Let's get this right. They kept getting dunked, I think it was. Yes. Roman was going around on a wheel and kept getting dunked in water, and he had to answer, and Andy was getting dumped in. He had to get the answers, or the answers to the questions. That there were, it was like, and that were asking questions. Roman and Andy were then answering the questions, and Andy had to find the answers in like this box that he was getting dumped into. They got 5 meals and drinks for camp, and Caitlin and Nadine were evicted on a double eviction. So that was episode 20. Episode 21, Roman, Andy, Kate and Jacqueline did the famous trial, which was Celebrity Cyclone, and they got all 4 stars done, and Kate was evicted, which brings us bang up to episode 22, which was the final. Jacqueline Josser did the Bush Tucker trial, which was Stakeout, where she was strapped down onto a big wheel, and a giant star. She got 3 stars for campmates, 1 star for a drink for her, 1 star for a treat for her, and 5 stars. And she got all 5 stars. And it was spiders being put on top of her. Andy did the Bush Tucker trial, Bush Tucker Bonanza, which was the meal, I think. Yeah, the meal. He ended up 3 stars, which was main courses for campmates, 1 star for a drink for a campmate, 1 star for a treat. 1 star for a drink for him, and 1 star for a treat for him. And he managed to get all 5 stars. And finally, Roman did his Bush Tucker trial, which was Panic Pit, where he had to go and lie in a pit, which was the lid was put on. And he had, I can't remember what he had put on top of him, but he had 3 stars. He had creepy crawlies put on top of him. He had 3 stars. I think it was rats or something, was it? If you bear with me for 2 minutes, YouTubers. yeah, it was snakes he had to face, and he managed to stay in, and he won the everything for the campmates. That was Roman. And then the Queen, sorry, third was Roman in the jungle. Second was Andy, and because I thought Andy would win, but he didn't. And the final was Jacqueline. She was the winner, and Queen Jacqueline. I thought, to be honest, when that was the I'm a Celebrity 2019. Now, I honestly thought that when Jacqueline started going into the jungle, I thought she would be like another Rosie Webster off Coronation Street, Helen Flanagan, who was refusing to do the tasks, but she managed to do them. She managed to get through, and yes, well done, Jacqueline. It's just a quick added-on vlog to that those I'm a Celeb, because my note taken is just absolute shit. I've just found a separate card. Episode 18, Ian was evicted. Episode 17, James was evicted. Episode 18, Ian was evicted. And obviously episode 19, Kate was evicted. Yeah, so I do apologise for not including those. So yeah, so see you later, YouTubers.